Is my hair good? Is my beard good? Are my nose hairs showing? Check, check, check. All the things that people care about when making YouTube videos. I just couldn't be bothered. I'm supposed to shave. Look at that. A little bit of gray gives me character, oomph. Um, it's finally a cold day here in Toronto, and so obviously I'm feeling happier than usual. Cold days remind me of my youth. When we first immigrated to Canada, we came off the airplane on July 10th, 1990, somewhere around 8 p.m. We were walking through customs. And I believe, if my memory serves me correctly, there was a McDonald's at Pearson back then. Or maybe it was an ad for McDonald's. I think it was an ad. And I was like, wow, this is so much more better, richer than Belgrade. Back then it was Yugoslavia still, the country still existed. Now my paperwork has administratively been taken over by Serbia, which believes that I'm a Serbian citizen. But I'm technically a Yugoslav who fled to Canada due to war. So, who knows what country I will belong to if somebody else takes over Serbia. Anyone can claim that I'm their citizen as long as they can provide a piece of paper with information on it, right? That's all citizenship is. Anyway, back then I would walk to school. We lived in North York, and behind my house was like a forested area. There was forests everywhere I went, and there was even a little brook, a little river, little bridge over. And in winter, it got to be minus 45 with the wind chill, minus 45 Celsius, which is very cold. And I remember I had the Walkman on. I was listening to U2 Octang Baby, and it was the best of times. And so now, when it's this cold, it was only minus 25 today. Only. A day ago, it was plus 3, and now it's minus 25. And so I'm unlike most people. I feel joy when it's cold because it reminds me of the beauty of my childhood, the beauty of my teenage years, which to me were the greatest moments of my life. That's when I composed the most music, the best music. I had the best fun. Everything was spectacular. The world was beautiful. There were no wars. All the people got along perfectly well. There was nothing bad in the news. It was wonderful. That's my experience because I never watched the news, obviously. I didn't know anything about the world. It was just me, my DOS computer, and my Scream Tracker. And we were just like, and the people who were writing music along with me, we were all just like, yeah, this is life. And so now when I write music and I follow the news as every adult does, I'm like, wow, this sucks. The world is falling apart. Wow, let's write a song about world peace and love. Isn't it ridiculous? We're like the musicians on a Titanic, still still writing, composing while while the ship hits the iceberg. Mr. Trump has taken office. People everywhere are upset. Some are happy, some are not. There's a war in this part of the world. There's a war in this part of the world. There's a war in this part of the world. There's a war, there's a war, there's a war. I don't understand people. Why do you all wage wars so much? Why is all the entertainment full of violence? Like, is something wrong with you all? Like, I can't figure it out. Why are all the video games full of violence and weapons? Like, Isn't there something, a theme, something better in this world than that? Like, can't you all find a better hobby than violence? Like, I'm an alien. I don't understand these things. It confuses me. I want it to be like it was when I was a teenager in the 90s, when I was walking through minus 45 degrees snow. I want to listen to Achtung Baby by U2 again, even on a Walkman, and I want it to be spectacular without any worries. I didn't know Achtung was a German word back then in the 90s. I knew it was foreign, I never knew it was German. And I didn't know U2 was a spy plane. Like, maybe Bono and Edge and Adam and the fourth guy, nobody knows his name. Maybe they named themselves after a spy plane. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Who knows? But all of that brings me to my point. I don't have a point. Why would I have a point? Why would we have to make a point to make a YouTube video? Why can't we just compose YouTube videos without a point? The word Zoe means the God King of Life. That's what my TV just said. There's the point. There's the point. God wanted you to watch this video, so you watched it. Peace.